So it's probably worth just having a quick look at the pollution map. So we're already halfway to the enemies over there. So
I'm tempted to go and see how tough they actually are with my.
it looks like 3
18 clips of
domes.
ammo.
So it's not a huge base, but the one down the bottom left is smaller.
These are closer to where we're actually operating, though.
Yes.
Oh, I can see a couple running around. Okay, there's quite a few of them.
I don't think on your own you're going to be able to defeat that base with the starter weapon.
I mean, it's not going terribly well.
I'm not terribly surprised. Right, I've made a mining drill.
I am still alive.
Hello.
I have a 20th of my health. You can probably hover over me and see my health.
Well, you've got 3 dots below you, they're all empty. Now you've got 1 yellow dot.
Yeah. Well, I killed all the tiny grunts. I just didn't get to the big
but they will
bit.
respawn.
Yeah. But I'm hoping if I go back now, not quite so many will actually be there.
Give me a second to put this iron in the furnace and then I'll come and join you.
Okay.
As much as I will actually absolutely fail at any sort of battle. Is it space to fire?
Yeah, hold space. And you can kind of aim, otherwise they'll auto-aim. Right, I've killed all the grunts without taking much damage. I have got only 10 ammo left.
There's a lot of creatures here.
Yeah. Well, they're all targeted on me, so you should be fine. Ouch.
It's the worms. The worm things. The poison worms.
The worms are the painful things. Oh, Oxen has paused the game.
Don't know how I paused the game.
I don't know either. Did you press escape?
No. An escape pauses the game.
Are you still running around? I don't know, I was feeling some lag.
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
I am running and about to die.
I'm also
Goodbye.
about to die.
Yeah, I died.
I am about to die.
Oh well. Well, we can go recover our stuff. So that's something.
Well, I mean, the monsters are spawn camping me, so...
You do also spawn with some ammo and a gun, for that exact reason. So there you go, your stuff should be cleared.
I think the ones that were chasing you came after me, so...
Yeah. I mean, they'd eaten me already, so...
Just pick up my gear. Yeah, it's the worms out the back that fire poison at you. That's why you need a gun turret, really, to defeat camps.
Yeah, or just a better gun is a lot better.
Your burner drill's run out again, but we do have an electric drill on iron now.
Yeah, we don't really need it. I might pick it up, just so it's not sat in the way and making pollution. Ooh.
So if I press shift and space at the same time, it pauses the game, but in a different way to escape.
Interesting. So I assume that's what you were doing before, because you press shift to try and run.
Yeah, I default to pressing shift to try and run, despite the fact that that's not a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, I've made some belts, so I'm going to come and start putting them down.
Yeah, if you run them alongside the pylons, it'll look quite nice.
Well, I mean, they're going to run directly, like, straight down.
Well, that's kind of along the pylons. It's good enough. Right.
It's probably going to end up with a multi-belt situation at some point, like a main bus route of belts.
Yes, I'd imagine so.
I'm going to turn them left there. I've run out for now, but I'm going to turn them left there to go around the iron ore.
Yep, that works. Right, let's get some of that iron.
It's the fact that we're working off the one furnace.
I was just thinking, I'm going to build a couple more.
I mean, I'd like to get electric, but it's a bit of a way off. In fact, how do we research electric furnaces? Where do they come in? 'Cause it's not from Automation 1.
That is a good question. It's
Automation 2 just gives you a new assembly
Logistics
machine.
Science Pack, I think. No? Yeah.
Advanced material processing.
Yeah, that's the one.
That gives you a steel furnace. Oh, that knows the steel furnace still consumes burnable fuel. Advanced material processing 2 gives you electric furnace.
So it's quite a way off.
So that needs blue science as well. It's for green and blue science. Okay, so we're going to need setups that automatically pump coal into the burner furnaces as well as...
Yeah, I mean the inserters will do that. If we have the conveyors running all the way to the energy source, the boiler, then we could just have some furnaces off the side of that conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And that should help a little bit.
It's going to be a bit ghetto, our initial setup.
Yeah.
To improve at a later date. Alright, making some more conveyor belts. Run out again. We're getting there though, it's not too far off.
Yeah. Have you got any copper?
I've got 4 plates and 14 ore.
Do you want to stick the ore in the other one? I'm going to get grasp of copper. I'm thinking of making a science lab.
That
So we can-
does sound sensible.
Start thinking about doing some science. Plus, we have almost 300 copper ore just sat around.
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing a great deal with it at the moment.
Yeah. Ooh. That conveyor belt looks good.
I've got a spare pistol now because I collected my my inventory.
I mean, you could dual wield them.
Don't have the ammo for that.
No. Oh well.
Right, let's pick up the conveyor belt. Carry on building. I'll probably turn down there, I think. That should give us enough space of furnaces out to the left of the ore.
Yeah. Should be plenty of space. Right. I've got some more iron to set going.
That's good because the iron's finished.
Would it be easier to just pump the water further along than bring the conveyor belts all the way over here?
Not really, because we're going to need the conveyor belts to go everywhere anyway. It's not going to take a huge amount of time, and the pipes are similar cost.
Yeah.
The pipes are 1-to-1 rather than 2-to-3. Oh no, 3-to-2. So the belts are slightly more expensive, but
overall,
we're going to need the belts everywhere anyway. I'm just wondering, do we want the furnaces to be closer to the ore?
That probably would be sensible. Things we're not
I
getting
don't know why you've
for a
put them
while.
the furthest distance from the ore.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't want them like actually on the ore pile, but I'll move the copper ones first.
Yeah. Leave the other ones going for a little bit longer.
I'm just thinking, like, if I put one there. Oh, our cables aren't in a brilliant place, but We may have to look at moving the cables at some point.
There we go. I've made a science lab. Oh, it's currently being crafted.
Still get used to this whole moving items around business.
It does take a little while to get used to.
Right, they're running again. Nope. Yeah, actually, you're right. That is the best place for the iron ones. The copper ones should have been down next to the copper ore. I'll move them again in a second.
I just put them there because they were next to it. I didn't really
Yeah,
put that much
but
into it.
when we're starting to move stuff automatically between things,
Yeah.
it's best to have them in line, isn't it?
Right.
Have you got any spare iron plates?
I have 11. If you want them,
Yes, please.
I'll put
I
them.
think there is a way to chuck stuff on the floor, but
Probably.
I know if you hold F, you pick stuff up from conveyor belts on the floor.
It might be to put stuff down. Right, let's do some science.
Start
That is
unlocking
gonna
automation.
drain our power network.
Nah.
It'll be fine.
It's not like our power network was brilliant in the first place. Could do with another
Yeah.
couple of steam boilers and stuff. Actually, how
I
much
mean,
is
I
another
can
steam
start-
engine? 31. So you can do 2 steam engines off each boiler, so
Well, the steam, they all link up to each other.
yeah.
So you can just have an infinite row of them, really.
I'm pretty sure there's a maximum of engines to boilers. You can have as many boilers as you want off the offshore pump. But I think there is a limit to how many engines you can have off each boiler, I believe. cheap, though. I might
Oh,
be
you
wrong
might
with
be
that
right. It might. I think you can have like 4, maybe. I'm making
The
another
sort of
steam
thing that will
engine.
be easy to look up. In fact, it might even be in the in-game help guide. If we can remember where to find that. Tips and tricks.
Right. I have more conveyor belts.
Let me have
Right.
a look at steam power.
Right.
No, it's not in there. It doesn't tell us.
There we go. We now have 2 steam engines. And the boiler is keeping up with that.
So that should double our power production.
Yeah.
Oh, we've finished automation.
Just automation has been completed.
So now we can start
Slowly.
something else.
Yeah, I kind of want to go for military.
I kind of want to go for gun turrets. They both serve a similar purpose.
Yeah.
Gun turrets mean I have to do less myself.
True.
Gun turrets don't get affected by poison worms.
Yes, they do. If you go out and place the gun turret near
It's not
their
as
base,
big an
they
issue,
can
though,
be.
is it? It's not
Okay,
as big of an issue.
Gun turrets then military then.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well do both of them.
We, there's either a setting somewhere before we loaded the world that you could have queued research. Otherwise, you have to wait till you've unlocked all the sciences, I think. But that's fine. We have an assembling machine, or we will do at some point. Right, I'm gonna work on science. I think that's gonna be my my task.
I'm so close to finishing this belt. Almost automatically producing coal.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably look at sort of expanding our mining and smelting production, because that's always good to do.
Yeah.
Try and make it a bit more automatic.
Why can't I pick up the coal from the straight off the belt?
F. Hold F. It might not be F for you.
Settings, controls, mine, build, rotate, pick up items on ground, F, It's not on the ground, it's on a conveyor belt, so it doesn't like it.
Well, I can pick it up if I hold F.
I'm confused then. I'm just gonna do this without Cam seeing.
What did you do?
I
Did
picked
you
up some
break my
coal.
belt?
No? I mean, you're editing this, probably, so...
Yes. I will know exactly what happened. Right, I need one more belt.
I really can't help you too much. I've got one iron plate on me. But I've now got a couple more iron furnaces going. So you should be okay.
I am about to rearrange this though, once I've finished off setting up the coal stuff.
That's fine.
One more belt, and we should automatically be making power.
Nice.
There we go. So it should now just take coal whenever it wants it.
Yeah. And so long as we are creating more power than we're using, that should all be fine. Alright.
Oh, so long as we're creating sufficient coal and it never runs out. In reality, you want the power to be pulling coal off the line quite early on
Yes.
in your setup.
So keep it prioritised.
Yeah. Or to have its dedicated coal production.